I got this huge, crazy spike. 4 times the amount of streams that I was originally getting off this song. What's up? It's Cody. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I have absolutely just broken the Spotify algorithm. I found a hack that's allowing me to get put on their release radar playlist 7 weeks after the song come out. Normally you only get put on release radar up to 4 weeks after or 1 month, but this hack has somehow allowed me to keep getting pushed even harder by Spotify. So let me jump into the computer and show you exactly what I'm doing. But really quickly, if you don't mind, if you find this video helpful, just drop a like down below. It really helps out me and my channel, and we'll get this video seen by many more people. So let's try to help out as many people as we can and spread this video to as many musicians releasing music as possible. So jumping in the computer, my Spotify for Artists page, it's on this song that I released back on December 11th called Wait. So let me pull up from the release date to now. You'll see right here, it kind of did all right off the release, 100 streams a day for a week. And then it got another little push off release radar. And then on its 4th week, it's got this really big push up to 123 streams again. And then it kind of tailed off for the next week there. But all of a sudden in week 7, I got this huge, crazy spike. 4 times the amount of streams that I was originally getting off this song. Now, for the first week of this song, I spent $100 in Facebook ads, pushing it across Instagram and Facebook and trying to get people from all over the world to Spotify to listen to this song. And it did all right, and then all of a sudden, it just popped off. And I actually just talked about this in a video a couple weeks ago, so if you wanna see exactly what I did and how you can go about doing this yourself, I'll link that video up here, go check it out. But basically, all that I'm doing here is when I'm releasing a new single, I'm also releasing my previous singles with it. So instead of just releasing one song to an album, it's actually a 2-track album, and then a 3-track album with my next single, and then a 4-track album, and so on and so on. So you'll see here, if I go to the actual album that we released, you'll see here I released one song, Lights Out Remix, and then with the next release, I released that Lights Out remix with it, and then with the next release, I released both those songs with it, and it's just been snowballing and snowballing. Now, what's crazy is the song that we actually just put out is doing all right, and it's seeing some kind of fluctuating numbers, but it's not seeing anything even close to compared to what this other song is doing, this Wait remix. It just absolutely popped off here, and if I go to my playlists, you'll see that just over the past week, it is basically all release radar. 1.2 thousand streams just through release radar, and that is kind of, if you add up all the numbers here, you'll see that's pretty much where it's coming from. Just over this past week, it's all from a release radar. And this is 7 weeks after this song has been released, which is not very typical of Spotify. I mean, normally 4 or maybe 5 weeks you can be put on release radar and they'll update it every Friday. But for some reason, well, not for some reason, it's because I technically re-released this song on this new album. Spotify sees that a lot of people have already listened to the song and a lot of people have already liked and saved this song to their own personal playlists. So they are pushing it to more people, and they have a bigger audience and a bigger network of people who might like this song. And they've been pushing this song to those people, and it's been getting just absolutely crazy traction. Now, you'll see it is currently Saturday while I'm recording this, and this Friday, which is a new release radar week, it already dropped back down to 70 streams. So it only gave me 1 week on release radar this week. Who knows, maybe it will show up again in the future. My next release that I have has the previous 3 singles we released plus a new one on there, so we'll see what happens there. But I just wanted to share this information with you because I think if you're going to be releasing singles this year, and I'm a big fan of singles over albums, I did a video on it last year, I'll link that up here if you want to go check out whether I think singles or albums are the way to go. But if you're releasing singles this year in any way, you absolutely need to be putting them together. I'll just jump over to my DistroKid really quick to show you what I'm doing. So basically, I released this single, Stumble Home Remix, which uses the single artwork and all of that stuff, but I'm just attaching the old songs to it. And I'll show you, we have a new song coming out. We haven't announced it yet, so shh. But the new song that's coming out, this new remix, also has the 3 previous singles. So I'm really expecting that when this drops, the song that we just released, the Stumble Home Remix, will pop off as well, because I think that it will do the same thing and kind of hack the Spotify algorithm in a similar way and get pushed by release radar. Now, what's really cool is if I go over to my audience too, you'll see that my listeners have just absolutely peaked. Obviously, we have a new release out and new song, but I think a lot of this is due to the old song. Like I said, the new song is doing well, but not as well as the previously released song. If I just show my monthly listeners over the past little bit, We've been in this slow release cycle trying to build back up our monthly listeners to when we first started dropping music as a band. And this was one of the biggest peaks we've seen over the past year. So I'm really impressed with all these numbers, and I'm absolutely gonna keep with this style of releasing music moving forward. Now, I wanna know from you, do you have any Spotify hacks that's gonna help get us more streams? Drop me a comment down below, let me know, and let everybody else watching this video know, because I think if we team up together and share all of our tips and tricks, we can really help build ourselves and our music and our brand as a team. So drop a comment down below, let me know. And as always, if you did find this video helpful, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.